Hello everyone, it's David Hayden and Daisy out on this Saturday, August 16th. And we have just decided to go for a Saturday drive. Let me tell you a little bit about how the whole thing got started. Daisy has finished her breakfast, she typically walks over to the door, which is an indication to me that she wants to go outside, go use the bathroom, get some sunshine, whatever she wants to do. Anyhow, Daisy gets up and goes to the door. That indicates to me that she normally wants to go out. So I got up to let her out. We don't let her roam free through the neighborhood. We have a little cable that we attach her to so that she can't really leave the yard. There's dog catchers in the area. They will take your dog if they find them roaming around freely. So I go to put her on her cable, which normally she accepts right away, but this morning she backed away from me. And then I realized she doesn't want to go out. She wants to go somewhere. She wants to get in the car and go for a ride. So that instigated this Saturday drive. So being that Daisy wanted to go somewhere, normally we go up Hooter Canyon. We've been there no less than 1,000 times. I'd never get tired of it. But I decided I wanted to do something a little differently. So I got on Google Maps and found this Laramie River monolith thing. We've never been to it before. Let's go check it out, Daisy. Well, our adventure today has taken us to the Laramie River Monolith Public Access Area. We are just outside of Laramie, Wyoming, on the Laramie River. Daisy's having fun already. There's something I've noticed though, Daisy. No overnight camping. So we won't be able to come camping here. We followed the trail from the bathroom in that direction and came out at the river. Daisy over there smelling around. Okay, Daisy, we met a group of people that kind of went in a different direction from the way we did. Let's go back where they are and see what they're looking at. Okay, on the trail from the parking lot now. Let's go see what's down this way, Daisy. We got to go through some bushes here, Daisy. Yeah. Well, it's not a sandy beach, but it is a beach. The Cowdrey Post Office. Wow. So we have left the Laramie River monolith area, and we've turned off in the little town of Cowdrey because we saw a sign. Let me show you what the sign says. Yeah, we saw this sign for the Big Creek Lakes Recreation Area. Campgrounds and day use areas. They're all open. It's a little far. It's 24 miles down this road. But you know what? We've never been there before. We're going to go check it out. So the pavement ended, and we wound up on this dirt road. And woo, Daisy, we still got a long way to go. But I'm going to stick the phone out the window and show you some of the scenery. Check this out, Daisy. Twisty Park, 1/4 of a mile. Right up this road. Let's go see what that is. Well, we have found Twisty Park. But I don't know if we can go to it. There's a sign posted. Private property, no trespassing. And then another one over here that the property is owned on top by a family. Okay, Daisy. I don't think we're gonna go that way. I don't want to get no trouble out here, and I sure don't want to get shot at. Okay, so I'm gonna have to research what Twisty Park is. All right, it's not much further up to the lakes. Let's go see them. Back that way. Okay, well, since Twisty Park was kind of a bust, no trespassing, we're gonna go another 1/2 mile and see what Big Creek Lake looks like. So we have come to this area. This is indicating campsites. There's campsites here off to the left, and maybe down this way to the right. An emergency call box in case you need some help. Here's the camping fees. $20 a night. Wow. You can only stay up to 14 days. And there's a little map of it. That's pretty cool. But right in front of all of that is this thing. Mountain lion in the area. And right now there is a fire ban in effect. Okay. Let's go down here and take a look at the lake. All right, Daisy. Apparently we are at Big Creek Lake, the lower part of it. Look what we have found. There are way many people here than I thought there would be for such a long drive in. We're at we just pulled into campsite number 14. It happens to be empty right now. We're gonna take a look around, but I'll tell you, 14 has got a bathroom conveniently located right across from it. It's a nice little pull through. Got this picnic table and a fire ring back behind it. There's some others that you can, I guess these are reservable. There's some others closer to the lake. I don't know if you can make out part of the lake down there, but all of all of those were taken. Of course, this is the weekend. Daisy, we might have to come stay here. Well, Daisy, we've left the Big Creek area. Now we're coming up on Walden. Okay, Daisy, we leaving Walden now. I always like the scenery coming out of Walden, headed back to Fort Collins. So we're on our way back to Fort Collins from Walden and wherever else we've been. And we just happened to be coming across the Routt National Forest again. There's two campgrounds down here. The Pines, which we've seen, and the Aspen, which I don't remember if we've ever seen it or not. So as long as we're here, we're going to go check it out. Daisy's so ready to get out of the car. We still got a long way to go. But here we go. The Aspen campground is off in this direction. The Pines campground, another 2.5 miles off in that direction. We have been to the Pines. We've probably been to Aspen. I just don't remember it. We're going to go check it out. Okay, Daisy. So we have been to the Aspen campground. I forgot that. It's $14 a night here. That's cheaper than the last one we seen. Here's a map of the campground. There's not a whole lot of sites here, so it probably doesn't get used very much. And here's the first one right over here. Let's take a look at it. So going to take a look at site number 1. There's some cool mountains in the background. Okay, so it's a back-end site. Probably most of them are. So you just back in right here. But this one gives you 2 picnic tables and a fire ring. That wouldn't be too bad. And a bathroom right across the street. And I'll tell you what else is across the street. Some water. Let's go see if it works, Daisy. So that's the water pump. Hey, you need a drink of water? Hey, look. It works. Okay, so I think we backed into site number 2 because it was empty, just to get out and look around. I didn't realize there was somebody camping right behind the water pump. They probably think I'm crazy out here talking to myself. There is a dumpster right there. That's handy. All right, Daisy. So, okay, so this is site number 2. Like I say, I'd back the mighty Telluride up in here. It's a little bit smaller than number one. There's your picnic table and fire ring, a tent pad if you have a tent, and those mountains in the background again. All right, Daisy, I think we've seen enough. It's time for us to head on home. Okay, Daisy, we gotta be making some tracks. We leaving the Routt National Forest now. Let's get on back to Fort Collins. So we pulled off at this little scenic overlook, checking out the crags. Oh yeah, that's nice. I don't know if there's a trail that goes up there or not. I'm sure there probably is. I've never hiked it. I'm gonna have to check that out. But this is some nice scenery on our way home.